Bad Sandwich by Dan Thompson and Jim Eaton. Episode 3, A Comedy of Edits.
The year is 1604, and England is undergoing a period of great upheaval. Queen Elizabeth is dead, and King James now sits upon the throne. For the first time in history, the crowns of England and Scotland are united. The two nations are joined, and the Elizabethan age gives way to the Jacobean age, forcing everyone to get new calendars. It is amidst this gloom that the esteemed playwright William Shakespeare is summoned to a bankside tavern in order to discuss his new play.
Will, hi, come on over. That's it. Nice to see you. Take a seat.
Hello, Percy.
Will, this is Lord Winterstein from the Royal Court.
Oh, the man with the money.
William Shakespeare, it's an honour to meet you, sir. How the devil are you?
Oh, yeah, very well.
Good.
Thank you.
Good.
Well, I'm going to cut right to the chase. The reason we called you in for this little chat, we want to talk about the new play.
Fellow?
We want to start off by saying we love the script. Love it. Love it!
Right.
There is a few things that we'd like to change. Teeny things.
Are you
You wouldn't
okay?
even... Small.
Right.
You wouldn't even notice them. Minor.
What are we
Very small.
talking about?
For instance, Othello. Can he be white?
Sorry, white?
We just think the whole actors blacking up on stage is a bit racist.
But he's the Moor of Venice.
So, make him the Frenchman of Venice. French people are funny.
It's not meant to be funny.
That's the other thing. It's a bit dark, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it is a tragedy about a man who's tricked into killing his wife. I don't really see how we can lighten that up.
What about popping in a few songs?
It's already in verse.
Well, it's easy then.
No, it's iambic pentameter. It's not
dead.
Not quite dead.
Not really dead.
Not quite dead.
I think I'll give her another punch.
With this pillow.
Now she's dead.
Completely dead.
I think I'll have some soup for my lunch.
Because I'm French.
Stop. Look, sorry, there's no movement on the song thing. It's not
Fine.
happening.
Shaky baby, you are the genius. So let's just forget about the song. And let's talk about the important stuff.
Thank you. What's next?
Tits. Chest meat. Shaky. That's what people want to see. Yeah, some big old jubbly wubblies in your face. Right? Imagine this. Instead of Otto killing the chick with a pillow, imagine if he jiggled her to death.
Yeah, I can see a problem there.
What? It'd be full frontal. It'd be great.
No, they're all men.
Don't follow.
The actors, they're all men, just dresses.
Really? Really? Even the one that I... That does explain the penis.
Let's talk about casting. Right? We've been throwing a lot of names around. We want a big name to fill the part of Othello. Okay?
Right.
Someone who's already famous, well known, a star, a sports star.
What, like tennis or
Bear baiting.
We've already got a big name lined up.
who is it?
Ben.
Ben who?
Gentle Ben.
No, absolutely not. I'm not having a bear on the stage. You know what happened with Ben Jonson and the Wolves?
Let's just forget about Otto for a second. Now, Shaky, Shake and Bake. You and I know what the audiences want.
Do we?
Sequels.
Oh, God.
Romeo and Juliet.
What?
Yeah. In 3D.
It's theatre. It's already in 3D.
We were thinking you could just grab the actors and just throw them into the audience.
Never has there been a tale of such woe.
Ah, right. You two, you don't know a bloody thing about theatre. You want to learn something of the stage? I'll teach you a thing or two, okay? Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention, who prologue like Your humble patience pray, gently to hear, kindly to judge. Our play.
What the fuck was that?
It's Henry V. It's one of my finest works.
I don't really like theater.
What?
I think it's kind of gay.
Let's just blue sky here for a second, shall we? Let's just talk about ideas that you like. For instance, right, what if Othello is a kid?
No.
What if he's a mouse?
Then the audience won't see him.
A giant mouse.
What if he's set on the moon?
No.
What if it's set on ice?
No.
What if we just rip off one of Christopher Marlowe's plays?
Who would that offend?
Just people from Kent, really.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Great.
Cool. Alright, I'll pop off and pinch one now. Just before I go. How did you know I was writing a new play?
Hacked your parchment.
A Comedy of Edits was written and recorded by Dan Thompson and Jim Eaton. It starred Jack Gavin as William Shakespeare, Ryan Brannan as Percy, Joshua Broadstone as Lord Winterstein, with Nicholas Sangster as the narrator. The music was by John Sayles and bensounds.com. It was a Bad Sandwich production for that guy.
Aw, thanks.
You're welcome.